Саламатсыздар ма? Келесі тақырыбымыз leading and managing, control and budget. So, have you ever heard someone described as born to lead? According to this point of view, great leaders are simply born with the necessary internal characteristics such as charisma, confidence, intelligence, and social skills that make them natural born leaders. So, types of leaders. Leadership is a manager's use of power to influence the behavior of others. Power is defined as the ability to get someone else to do something you want to. And the effective use of power in leadership situation is also influenced by respect for the person who is doing the leading. Someone may have power over you, but you may have little respect for that person. That ultimately doesn't make them for an effective leadership situation. There are two basic leadership modes in workplace settings. We call them formal leadership and informal leadership. So also we have, let's look at the Stewart model of 6 types of leaders. According to Stewart model, the first type of the leader is democratic leader, people-oriented. The democratic leader is skilled at organizing a group, setting a clear goal, and encouraging each individual to actively participate. The democratic leader focuses on the group goal and accomplishing the goal. The second type of the leader is executive leader, the boss. The executive leader exercises power through the authority and the power of the position. And this type of leader is usually given leadership because they can get things done. The third type of, according to Stewart model, it's authoritative leader, taskmaster. The authoritative leader is dominant over other individuals. They use their power and influence to gain and keep control. The fourth type, according to Stewart model, it is representative leader or communicator. Communicator or representative leader is a spokesperson of a group of individuals. This type of leader voices the opinion of the group. Next model, intellectual leader. The intellectual leader is not interested in attracting a group of followers. The intellectual leader will come forward when the situation requires their knowledge. Persuasive leader. The persuasive leader is the individual who is entertaining and interesting. They have the ability to motivate and excite individuals to become involved and take action. So leading is influencing or promoting the member of organization to work together with the interest of organization and creating a positive attitude toward the work and the goals among the member of organization is called leading. And the 3 components make up the leading function. The first component is motivating employees. The second, communicating employees. The third, forming effective groups. And to lead effectively, manager must understand basic concepts about what motivates individuals, what motivates groups to make them want to work and create. And at the same time, most of the activity that occurs in an organization revolves around people. As we have seen, organizations are divided into work groups that ideally should match the operational and the planning objectives. Next function is control. Control is a management function that involves monitoring activities in order to ensure that they are being accomplished as planned and correcting any significant deviations. Managers can't really know where their units are performing properly until they've evaluated what activities have been done and have compared. Controlling is the final step in the management process. It provides the link back to planning. If managers didn't control, they'd have no way of knowing where the goals were being met. Operational control is the process of monitoring performance and making adjustments as required to meet planned objectives. There are 4 steps in the operational control process: establishing performance objectives, measuring results, comparing the actual outcome with objectives, and implementing corrective procedures. Now let's look at the figure. You can see these 4 steps. The first step is establish performance objectives and targets, as I said. Then measure actual performance, again targets, assess causes for difference in performance, and the last step is taking action to improve performance. So, critical thinking task, you need to prepare critical thinking task. Now, you have to choose one of the following topics and discuss with your group mates. What makes a successful leader? Leadership, born to it or nurtured? Efficient managers need to be effective leaders. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And another critical thinking task, imagine again that you are the manager in that organization. Put yourself 5 years into the future. Your hopes, your expectations for the organization have been realized. Significant changes have occurred, but the best of the past has been retained. The organization is successfully serving the needs of its auditorium. And by following these questions, please prepare your topic. What is your vision for the future of this organization? What values are clearly evident in the organization that have led to its success? What impacts are major social and economic trends having or are likely to have on the nature of the organization and its activities, and so on?